Sekejap. Bagi aku ni jap. Start. Sekejap bagi aku share jap. Sorry lambat sikit. Lambat sikit sebab makan ni. Sudah pun. Apa dah kata apa? Sebelum pergi mana-mana, saya Cari finish ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you. Professor Howard will never believe this. Everything's all right now. There. I'm not going to hurt you. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Incendio.
Fringo! Confringo!
Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momenti. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Hold on a moment.
Revelio.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
How many Inferi are there?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save Anne! Gracie!
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Resto Momentum! Confringo! Incendio!
Confringo! Now you've gone too far.
Arresto
Take
Momentum!
place here.
Confringo! Finito!
Confringo!
Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo!
Levioso!
Stupid one!
Confringo!
Espisalo!
Stop! How dare you! You're not ready to my nephew!
Confringo!
Potato!
Mario! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Crucial! Glacius! Defender!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Also! Incendio! Bombarda!
No!
You've made your choice.
Anne, what have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Revelio! Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Revelio. Repulso. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's you.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello. It's good to see you.
Confringo. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Màญี่ปุ่น โ
Revelio. Accio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one! What is going on with them?
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Glacius. Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Repulsor. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Repulsor. Revelio.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Confringo. Glacius. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful. Lumos!
Depulso. Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Crucible. Glacius. Finder. Imperial. Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum. Levioso. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Whoopers are known to do,
Rebellion.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're
Revelio.
one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to... We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Bombarda. Capulso.
Can't see this being much good to a half-blood. What about you? What do you think?
Please, just give it back.
Why are you doing this? It's cruel.
Please.
Incendio!
Oh, no, 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 no! It's Black. He's
My
coming.
book.
Now look what you've done.
Book.
He's nearly here. Hello, Headmaster.
Glacius. Well?
They took my book,
I
sir.
wasn't talking to you.
Sir, I can
We're very sorry, Headmaster.
Putting my reputation at risk with your infantile antics.
He's a half-blood, sir.
The wise rabbit doesn't seek to outrun the tortoise, because it's not necessary. On your way. And you, stay out of their way.
If you hadn't been distracting me...
I told you, but you wouldn't listen. I thought I could count on my friend.
Revelio. Lumos.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Lumos. Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio. Bombarda. Glacis. Defender. Lumos. Revelio.
Ya. Apa budak gemuk?
Oh, please don't waste that lovely complexion on such a frown.
Masakan dia.
There, isn't that better?
kayu je.
Lumos. Reparo. Confringo. Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matebeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I've got my pillow. There you are! Do you have any news of Marmaduke's crest? It's a relief to finally have an answer.
What was it you needed my help with, Samantha?
You were going into the tomb east of Brockborough where my ancestor was laid to rest. There, you were to place a crest upon his sarcophagus. I'm hoping that will reverse the curse that has turned my brother's feet to beads.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls...
Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly, Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Curious. Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case.
Good.
Revelio.
Without his quick hand and death. Never strays from the bell tower entrance. Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights.
Revelio.
Statues of knights.
You can't imagine.
Keen-eyed students will spot the statue. Full of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons.
Sir Skagglethrop the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Demeanor was celebrated by old friends.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon.
Courage.
Fearless mouthhunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
Nothing quite so magical as history. Dusty, immutable history.
Revelio.
This unassuming smudge is rumoured to be the location of the very first successful use of bombardment. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Hogwarts is impervious.
Revelio.
Inexorable march of time.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least... say that.
How can we do so much?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
I see you. Most stores in Hogsmeade know me by sight.
Ontario.
You're that hypocrite thief. Afraid to take it?
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Reparo. Revelio.
For as snooty as Upper Hogsfield is, I don't have much to steal.
Can't figure out why there's such a
I've heard Centaur's quieter than you.
What have you done?
Let me have
What have you done, eh? No, yes, they want to... What? What did you do? You're the little sod that saved Fredwell. I forget that comment. Careful now. None of that Patricia.
Revelio. Reparo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
You made a mistake coming here. To your knees.
Revelio.
You're no match for...
Hello again, Mr. Ndiaye.
Glad to see you back. Do you have the chomping cabbages?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
How unfortunate. I do think Eddie's idea has merit. I'm not sure how many more attacks Feldcroft can survive.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Accio.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend?
Hello again, Mr. Ndiaye.
Glad to see you back. Do you have the chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
What if he's lonely?
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Divorso!
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Repulsor. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Ya.
Revelio.
Apa dia? Okay, jap.
Revelio.
All flavour. There you are.
Incendio! Let's see what you make of it.
You're done spinning around. Back the
Let's get this over, shall we?
Perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes. Take that some.
You will not survive it!
Accio.
Cynthia! Plan to make quick work of you. Expulso!
No one to share in my victory. Revelio. Revelio.
They say your heart is incendio.
Accio. Crucio. Revelio. Revelio. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio.
I tell you this. Hogwart. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I made.
Revelio. This must be the place. I know what that means. Merlin's. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. need your help, friend. Time to go a little quicker. Slow down now. There we go. Here we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
You there! I see you!
Fringo!
Potato! With us and that woman, isn't it? One fixated on Merlin. Meddling other people's affairs.
Cynthia!
No need to race that, my friend. I should investigate.
Heads of left.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Someone, get over here, you insolent child!
Time for you all to clear out. No need to race now, my friend. Faster!
You shouldn't be here. Expulso! We had plans for that. Expulso! Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Slow down now. There we go.
Sampai di sini saja aku main. So besok sambung main storyboard. Kena tidur awal esok kerja pagi.